What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back from the live stream session. So today we're going over different scales. We're going to do the A sharp flat major scale and then the B major scale, and we're going to do its counterparts in the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale and the minor pentatonic scale. Let me get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who never watched the channel before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. What we're going to do today is we're going to work on guitar because we want to get better as musicians. This channel is about four things for those of you who have not joined us before. The first two things involve the live stream. The live stream is about us practicing, you practicing, me practicing, us practicing together. And then for me to improve or to really hone in on the practice session so that we can continue each week to do a little bit different things here and there to get better at different techniques so that we can immediately adapt those to the second thing, which is the improvisational section of music, which is the point where we spend about 15 minutes, and I want to expand that to 20 to 25 minutes, on making improvisational music every single day. And how that helps out with us is so it helps us get the dexterity that we need in our brain to do things at a moment's notice. So it takes all those techniques that we've learned from the sweep picking, from the picking, chicken picking, the different picking patterns, finger picking, and things of that nature, to the scales that we learn, and the chords that we learn to implement those directly into the songs that we're creating in the third part. But with the improvisational section, I'm going to be doing improv on the channel, and that way you can see what it is. You can judge me on that, and we can talk about what I've done to get better, what you've done to get better, what you've done, and you can use some of the things in my playlist, or the backing tracks in the playlist, so that you can create your own improvisational songs. Take a 30-second clip of it, post it to my wall so we can talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, and what we can do, even suggesting influencers that will help us get better from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of improvisational playing and the intermediate to virtuoso levels of practicing. All of these are in service to the third thing, and the third thing is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. Using my knowledge of the guitar and the fretboard to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X for myself. 90 to 95% of the music I will create will be for me and me alone, and well, for me. It will be music that for myself, like I'm creating music for me, and hopefully other people will like it and enjoy it. Or if not, they can tell me how I can get better. And the other 5 to 10% will be music that I create for other artists that in the area in which I live or across the world, as well as musical compositions that I create for the an association that here where I live that works on short films. And the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch this channel, like obviously when I don't get live criticisms or live updates on criticisms, then I have to go back and watch these videos. So they serve for me as a video log as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. So those are good things. So if you want to help out with the channel, the best way to help out is to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. During this period of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, I have to ask people to do the second thing, which is also broken up into 2 parts. The first part is to check out my Ko-fi account. The link is available in the description of every single video. Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel, which is about $1.14, $1.13, depending on the day. And if you don't have money to do so, and you don't want to, or if you just you're just not interested in doing that, then by all means check out the second thing, which is cryptocurrency. Again, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I'm not a cryptocurrency advisor. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't buy. I'm not telling you anything like that. I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't a cryptocurrency financial advice account, okay? Everything should be done, or all the trading you do should be done at your own risk, and understand you need to do your own research behind it. I enjoy trading cryptocurrency very much, and I figure maybe people on my channel might like it as well. Again, signing up using my referral links does not mean that you have to purchase cryptocurrency at all. It doesn't even mean you have to continue using those sites. But I have 4 websites up there, and all of them have perks if you sign up and spend $50 or more. If you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, there will be perks that will be exponentially better than that of what you get if you signed up by yourself. Now, when you're signing up for these cryptocurrency websites, when you use my referral link, whatever perks they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And by extension, this channel, as I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100 back into the channel next year. I bought the Qi 1X Zoom last year. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's this. It's still in Sin's box because I like to keep everything neat when I finish using it. I've only used it a handful of times, but it's an important thing that's going to help me out with these shorts. So if you want to help out that way, you can. And the third thing is really if you don't have any money and you really don't want to donate to or purchase cryptocurrency, you don't want to donate to your channel, the best way to help out is obviously to help subscribe to me across all platforms. Now, I'm pretty much very active on Facebook and on TikTok, Instagram as of recent, because I just got my Instagram account like maybe 15, 20 days ago. So I'm active on both of those accounts, but I'm not as active on my TikTok or my Twitch account. So whether I'm active on them or not, subscribing to those channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, which is the goal. But helping me grow my YouTube channel will also help me grow those other channels, which will help me do promotion for those YouTube channels. So if that sounds good to you, if you want to help me out, by all means, I beg of you to do those things, because that's the quickest way that I can make this channel as free for people as I'm already trying to make for you as possible. Now, you're going to excuse me for a second here. We're going to get started right with these exercises. We're going to do, like I said before, we're going to start with the warm-up. And I'm going to do the warm-up that I'm terrible at, even though it sucks. I make myself look stupid on the internet so that you don't have to. So let's see if we can do this. We're going to put on the metronome where it's 70 beats per minute. And hopefully, all right, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, ready, begin. That was either the best or one of the best ones I've ever done. Definitely top 3. We're going to go right into the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise, the alternate picking exercise. So as they say, lurger, okay? They don't really say that. Let's do the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, now that we finished that little shindig, we're going to go right down to 80 beats per minute, and we're going to start with the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise. And it's 80 beats per minute, 90 beats per minute, and 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Ninety beats per minute. Let's go. Beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go right to the 100 beats per minute. Let's try that one again. These are sounding pretty good for me. I'm breezing right through these. Feeling good. Feeling really good. Okay, at 100 beats per minute, I'm not going to lie, that's the best one I've ever done. I did almost 7 of them, almost completely perfectly at 100 beats per minute, which is a sign that there is progress. That is a good feeling, okay? I felt a little bit laggy on one of them, and I almost missed one with my ring finger on this note. Or my index finger. I don't know why I took up the tempo. We just need to keep it at 100 beats per minute. We're going to do sweep picking exercise number 1 at 100, 110 beats per minute, and then 120 beats per minute. That one could have been better. Not gonna lie, that one could have been better. I was really focusing and concentrating on making sure that I pick up my fingers when I roll, because it shouldn't sound like a chord. It should sound like each individual note being picked. 110 beats per minute. Let's go. last one. Yeah. Let me try again. .110 could have been way better. Like I said before, I'm really focusing on making sure that when I'm playing the notes, it doesn't sound like this. It's got to sound like this. So it shouldn't sound like this. It should really sound like this. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we finished with that. Now we're going to go right into the scales. We're going to start right with the A sharp B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Then we're going to do the B major scale, and I stupidly just thought of it now. I loaded the A major scale backing tracks, which is not corresponding with what we're doing today. So yeah. See, so we're right here. So it would be here, Dave. Okay, I got it. I think we got this. We're starting with the A sharp B flat major scale, and we're following that up with the B major scale at 105 beats per minute. Turn on the metronome, get some of this coffee, and let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. That 1 3 5 stretch is really hard. Finally, one right. Second position, let's go. Just gonna get it right. Let's go to the third position of the A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A major, G sharp, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position of the A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go right into the B major scale in first position. 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, A major, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the tempo down 5 BPMs to 100 beats per minute. We're going to do the minor pentatonic scale, starting with the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale. As soon as I toggle back to the right screen, not 97, I said 100. Just got to check something out real quick. Because normally yeah. Second position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale. That's it, right? Fourth position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. fifth position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the fifth position, or the octave position, the sixth position, I'm sorry, the octave position of the A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're getting right into the F sharp, the B minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, ladies and gentlemen. Second position, B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth, or the octave position of the B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. My bad. There we go. But again, we just started these scales this week, so, or today, really. So let's get right to it. We are done with that. So now we're going to play the fun game called, yesterday it was Find the G, now it's Find the A, okay? we're going to do that as a collective. So we're going to turn off the metronome because we don't need it. Find the A. And we know the A is open on this string, so it'll be open and 12 on that string. So it's 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. That means it's 5 and 17 on the top E string. 5 and 17, 5 and 17 on the top E string. So it's 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. That's right, 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. That means it's open to 12 on the A string, obviously. Open to 12 on the A string, then back to 5 and 17 on the E string. Again, we're in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E. And that's what it's always going to be in these sessions, unless otherwise specified. On the B string, I want to say it's going to be on 10 and 22, but I'm not sure. The advanced stages of big brain. Back to 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then we're going to go back to open and 12. Open and 12 on the A string. That's right, open and 12. Open and 12. Who said open and 12 on the bottom A string? Then we're going to go to the D string. Let me see if I can figure out where it is. Okay, so it's 7 and 19. My bad. 7 and 19 on the D string. So 7 and 19 on the D string. Then we're going to go back to open and 12 on the A string. Open and 12 on the A string, then back to 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, 5 and 17 on the E string, which means it's 5 and 17 on the top E string. You got it. 5 and 17 on the top E string, then back to 10 and 22 on the B string. 10 and 22 on the B string. Now on the G string, I think we're going to go to 2 and 14. Big brain. Frets 2 and 14 is where you're going to find the A on the G string. Then we're at 7 and 19 on the D string. That's right, 7 and 19 on the D string. Then back to open and 12 on the A string. Open and 12 on the A string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the E string. We're going to finish up here right here in a second. I'm going to get too much in this noodling around on my guitar because I've been noodling around a lot recently. I got to start putting out some stuff. I think it's really what it is. Chords. I'm going to try not to use the book because I know the shapes. We're doing the A minor, A sharp, B flat minor chords, the melody, the inside, the outside, and the bottom 4 string chords. And then we're going to go right into the B minor chords, okay? Melody, inside, bottom 4 strings, rhythm chords, as always. So yesterday, if we were here, that is A. So A sharp would be. So we'll start here. Yeah, there we go. Down here. And here. go one more again. Now the inside chords that sound less than like this right here. And I think the other one is, oh, it's here. So I had to start here, my bad. Then here. Then here. Now the bar chords. Let's go again. One more again. No bad one. Right here. Right here. Right here. My bad. I almost lost my train of thought on that one. So now the last one, the open strings, the bottom four string chords sound less than like this right here. Let's go again. One more again. Gotta admit, I'm really impressed with myself because I did that all by memory just by knowing the shapes. And that just goes to show you, once you have the shapes memorized, you can basically play them anywhere you want. As long as you know what the shapes are and where the root notes are, you can figure it out. Problem is being able to figure them out in real time, which is why improvisational music comes in handy. Because you need to learn how to go in and out of those chords all the time. I just thought of an exercise. Dope. Where you play an improvisational music, but instead of playing singular notes, you play the chords on different parts or different types of chords all up and down the fretboard. Damn. I just blew my own mind today. Damn. Let's do the B major scale. B minor chords. My bad. Shot it. So if this is where the A sharp, B flat minor chord is right here, and I'm starting here. And here. And here. here. It'll actually be here. Then here. And here. Let's go again. One more again. Now let's go to the rhythm chords. Inside chords, my bad. One more again. Now the rhythm chords. They sound less like this right here. Okay. Again. Let's go again. Now the bottom 4 string chords, it sounds less like this right here. Again. Now we're gonna get right into the Antonio Vesario music. And this one is right into the stream so that you have it. Again, subscribe to the channels. Watching their channels and commenting and liking their stuff helps them, incentivizes them to create more music and creating more music for them means more music for us to work on and to learn. This is what it sounds like. Mellow Days Music, and I actually loaded his I loaded this one today. We did a good job. Today we did a really good job. Well, we did a smart job. We made things easy on ourselves today, which made for a much more speedy process. Again, please like his stuff. Commenting and liking his videos helps him create music, or helps him, incentivizes him from a monetary perspective to create music. Him creating music helps us get better as guitar players, because his music is I was going to say institutional, but that's not the word I'm trying to look for. It's instructional. That's the word. It's instructional, and it helps us get to the next level. So this is what this one sounds like. I'm gonna try to play this the same way he does. He plays it with, his finger picking. So it's like, well. It's easier when I play it like this. That's all the time I'm going to have for that today. Now we're going to get right into the ABC Polyphia riff at 130 beats per minute. We're going to work through it. We're going to work. What you working with? I don't know why I didn't click. I went right to the metronome. I put it up to 130 and just decided I wasn't going to click the play button so it would play. So stupid. So ignorant. now we got to get right to the solo because we got to get the solo done today, guys. I'm sorry, I was being weird. Psych! No, I'm not. I am a weirdo. And nobody's watching my channel, so that's great. All right, well, I can turn off this metronome. We're gonna get right into the game. Not scales. I gotta get right into the B major backing tracks. My bad. I hit the A's. I'm about. Well, we're gonna play this one first. So it's gonna be a commercial for sure. I'm gonna hit the volume button off of it. I knew it. Aha, YouTube. Let's go. B major backing track. Major. Second one. Where the B at? B backing track. I gotta load these regularly. Some regular ass loading because I'm a stupid face and I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A D major. So stupid. Stupid small brain. B major. Excited. B major blues. B major. This one says it's B major. I hope it is. Oh my god. That was violence. It was unusually violent. Emotional acoustic piano guitar backing track in B major. I have no idea what this is. It's a weird song. Not weird. I just wasn't expecting it to be that kind of whatever. I'm really proud of myself today, guys. I mean, I was able to work like when you know the chords, just the way I got through the chords and the scales without even looking at the book is it's like that just goes to show you how far we've come. It's been over a year we've been doing this, but I understand the chord forms, the chord shapes, and I understand where the root notes are. And that's a basic understanding as to where the fretboard is, which is good for me. And it shows you, if you watch the videos before, you've seen me struggle using the book and this, that, and the other, but you can see that it does work. Perfect practice does make perfect, but also practice does help you get better. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not watched the channel before, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to construct for myself. This is just a small piece of what I'm trying to put together for my entire internet sort of online presence. So I'm creating a channel where I do music, a bit of music, a very small bit of music education, but more as a collective, and where I create music for myself, which will be 99% of what I do, the music I create for myself. But this is to show you the type of practice, what it takes to put in to do that. For those of you not joining the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things are about the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 parts. Okay, those 2 parts are the first part of the practice, where we'll be practicing scales, chords, etudes, like studies, different, which are lick of the week type things. We'll be working on prepared pieces or different songs to help people come and get more people onto the channel by just working on songs that correspond with what we feel like our skill level is at. By we, I mean I, but we are working on this as a collective, and we will continue to tweak our practices every single week to talk about different picking patterns, different strumming patterns to get to from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels that we talked about. Second part is the channel is about me creating the best music, or creating music in the improvisational section by creating the best improvisational music I possibly can. You judging me on that, and then hopefully at some point you'll be able to create a 30-second track using the instrumental tracks I have in the playlist section of my channel, so that way you can create stuff and then you can post it to my wall, and we can discuss how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, and how we can attack the fretboard differently, even suggesting different artists that will help us get to the next level. And the third thing is what the channel's, basically the whole channel's about, me creating music in Logic Pro X, electronic music, using my guitar as either my principal instrument and my principal source of inspiration on every single song. And I will be creating 90% of the stuff, 95% of the stuff I will be creating for myself, but there will be 5 to 10% of that I will be creating for other people. And that section will be broken down into 2 parts. Either other artists will take stuff that I make for them, or will ask me for stuff and I will make stuff for other artists, or I will make stuff for other filmmakers in the area who are looking for different scores of music and things of that nature for them to get better and create music that they don't have to get copyrighted, because they've just been using my stuff and I work with them anyway. And it's just fun to do stuff for people who inevitably help you get better as a musician. Okay, so with that being said, if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a video log as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. And that, when people don't watch the channel in real time, is stuff I have to look back on and say, oh, I didn't do so well here, or I did better here, or whatever. I have to do more of analytics by myself, which is very hard because it's very monotonous. But it's an important step in order for us to make progression, is to watch ourselves and to make sure that we're doing the things necessary to get to that next level. So again, I ask you to please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, but definitely subscribe, because it then helps me stop panhandling, which is what I have to do for number 2. So I don't have a change thing, but a coffee thing, I guess. Delicious. For those of you who can help out, I ask people to donate to the channel. Check out my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The link is in the description of every single video for the last month or two, and you can donate as little as €1 or about $1.14 to the channel if you'd like to do that. It's very helpful. But in the event that you decide that you don't want to, or I suck, and you don't want to help out, and you just want to boo me, then just do it. But also subscribe to my channel while you're booing. Hopefully you won't do that though. And the second thing I ask people to do is if they want to get involved with cryptocurrency, it helps out with the channel as well. And you're asking yourself, Muzzy, how does that happen? And I'm going to tell you, when you use my referral links to sign up for the channel, like the Refer a Friend program at the bank, whatever these centralized exchange platforms offer you, they will in turn offer me. And again, those links are all in the description of videos. Helping me grow those, well, if you wanted to get involved in cryptocurrency, and again, this isn't a financial channel. I'm not a financial expert, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I enjoy trading cryptocurrency every single day of my life. I was trading earlier today. And if you want to get involved, any one of these platforms I would recommend. My favorite by far and away is Binance, as a personal opinion. But again, I've been on Coinbase. Coinbase was the first site I started on, then Bitpanda and eToro. And so those are 4 I have up there. I've had great dealings with all of them. There are positives, negatives to all the sites, obviously. from the layout to how they get fees or how they don't get fees. They're all different. It just depends on what you like and what you don't like. But even just so much as the interface, like what you're looking at, is different on all the websites. So if you want to check it out, by all means, go ahead and check it out. Use my referral link to sign up. And if you decide to spend $50 or more, there will be perks that will be exponentially better than that of what you get if you sign up by yourself. If you use my referral link, whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as a result, this channel, because I will be using 15 to 20% of my total gains up to only $100, no more. I spent a little more last year than I should have, but I will be reinvesting that back into the channel. And the idea is to grow my cryptocurrency account personally and grow my other, at my other job, to use those funds for different things and not this channel. Because in order for you to build a business, your business has to self-sustain. You can't inject money from other sources into those businesses. You can't, because otherwise you don't know if you have a good business model, and it doesn't help you grow that business anyway. The purpose of this business is to let it stand on its own feet. And at the very least, over the next month or so, I would like to make this channel be equivalent to net zero, which means it doesn't cost me anything to make this channel, at the very least. And with getting enough subscribers, I'm hoping it won't cost you a dime either. But as of right now, I'm sitting in advertiser-driven revenue purgatory, which is why I keep asking people to please subscribe and like and comment on the videos, because that's the quickest way, the freest way to help me grow this channel. The second way to help grow the channel freely or without using any money is to really help me grow my other accounts. Because helping me grow my other channels, like my Facebook or my Instagram or my TikTok or my Twitch account, whether I'm active on those sites or not, subscribing to those channels, subscribing to those platforms will help me inevitably grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for being here today. I thank you for being here tomorrow and for every other day afterwards. I'm going to continue to try to be here every single day. I'm lucky that I have been able to make that happen. Despite all the things that have happened in my personal life or my other professional life, I've been able to be here for 422 consecutive sessions. Some of the sessions were split into two, so it can't be really all of those, but with that, I've been over 400 for sure. With that being said, I'm very thankful that I'm able to be here and that I haven't been too sick to be here, and I haven't had any crazy, knock on wood, I haven't had any serious complications with my computer or my electronics, at least at this point. And it's my hope that we can rock this shit until the wheels fall off. But at the same time, I got to start generating revenue for this channel, because I'm like, my computer is about 13 and a half, 14 years old at this point, and I'm getting worried. And it's about to be on its last leg. I might have 2 more years with this computer at best. So it's important that I put money away as quickly as I can. So in the event that something happens to this computer, I can still, retrieve its information and still be able to use it on a different computer. So with that being said, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, ladies and gentlemen. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I cannot do it without your help. I'm going to continue to build this platform brick by brick, making small changes every single week, but I can't do it without your help. Love you. Bye. Bye. Who said bye? Did you say bye? Bye.